say does.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Sengun out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And here are the Suns now, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Shooting two.
That's good from Richards. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
You got to get out on that. When you don't, Van Vliet will make you pay from downtown.
And here's Booker following Fred Van Vliet's three. Pass to Richards. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Last time they met in Houston.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy. Keeping it the same, making them change things.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Suns on offense. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint will be easy. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Van Vliet outside. And another three for Houston.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Booker with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. That one goes. Count it.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
And coming in as a four-spacing two-guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Green.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
Booker the pass to Dunn. Durant deciding where to go with it. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And, Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
First free throw is good. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. O'Neal's checked in for Dunn, and Jones subbed in for Beal. Second free throw, no good. Well, RJ, this is exactly how you want to end the season, right? Both of these teams fighting for playoff position.
It's amazing how after an entire season of games, your seeding can be determined tonight. Shows you how close things are in the NBA at any given moment.
Now, Booker, following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. Well, good with the triple. Inside, and it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Jones kicks to KD. Pass to O'Neal. VanVleet against Jones. They set the pick. Here's Richards. Over Smith. Richards no good. Smith outside. Shoots over Richards. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Jones finds Booker. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. The 15-footer. Brooks grabs the board.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
VanVleet with the bucket.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Now, here is O'Neal. Hasn't made one yet. The drive by KD to end the run. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Unique body type. Durant slips past you in a hurry.
Here's VanVleet. Can't hit that one. Outside Durant. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Suns trail by 3. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Holiday in at the 1. Here's Whitmore, and Whitmore throws it down.
What a fighter. Whitmore was determined to get that to go.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw tonight.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And Whitmore, no good on that one. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix, trailing by 5. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Pass to Plumlee. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Beal, and he banks in the layup. Beal's got his first points of the game.
Agile move by Beal to beat that inside contact.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
Lots of promise in Şengün's game. Certainly has the frame to be special.
Donnie's checked in for the Suns. Şengün hits them both. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Booker, he's checked in for Jones. The Rockets also changing it up. Thompson, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. VanVleet against Booker. Tipped away and stolen by Whitmore. Goes up and Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Booker the pass to Dunn. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the dunk by Booker.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's VanVleet. 9 points in the game so far.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's averaging 14 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds.
And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
And that one misses.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And the Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in. Dillon Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Whitmore. He hits the second from the line. Suns trail by 8. Outside, Beal. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's rebounded by Houston.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jones checked in for Bradley Beal. Here's Jones. Nothing on the board. Done outside. Back to Jones. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
VanVleet passes to Şengün. Back to VanVleet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Outside, Green. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. Pass to Booker. Over Green. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his team. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. A nice shot by Katie.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Phoenix making some changes. Nick Richards comes in for O'Neal, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. And a switch here also for Houston. Smith has checked in. Thompson dishes to Brooks. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Beal. VanVleet wide open. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside, Beal. Booker with the screen for Beal. Sinks the three-pointer. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
Back to Van Vliet. And that one drops for him. Van Vliet's got 14 points for the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Booker, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. Misses from close range. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Phoenix Suns.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Suns trail by 5. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Richards in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Durant. The shot misses. Good D by Thompson.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. Now Green. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Van Vliet. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Booker the pass to Richards. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
to see the numbers for Thompson. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside, Beal. Booker with the screen for Beal. Pass to Durant. And again, it's the Suns missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dillon Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dillon is trying to get in their head. You want guys like that on your side.
Now here's Thompson. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And here is Van Vliet. He's got 17. Thompson finds Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. And he gets it to go. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA 2 guard.
Pass to Beal. Looking to end the run. Hands it from downtown. Beal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Brooks for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Outside Durant. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's Van Vliet. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Booker the pass to KD. Here's Richards. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Dunn's got it back down to within single digits for Phoenix. Thompson outside. Brooks outside. Thompson the bounce pass. Green inside. He's covered by Beal.
So far proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Jalen Green taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Green.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Booker. Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Amen Thompson. Tari Eason's checked in for Dillon Brooks. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Here's Beal. Here he goes. The rebound by Steven Adams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Green. Now Whitmore. Adams drawing the double team. The putback. Out to Smith. Eason with it. Back to Smith. Now Adams. Here's Whitmore. They kick it out to Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got 16 points.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. On the wing, Jones. O'Neal a screen on Holiday. Jones dishes to O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his third assist on the night. Houston leading by 9. Holiday, the pass to Şengün. And the layup's good off the glass.
Şengün beat you with finesse and physicality.
And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. Pass to Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Free throw good, Booker.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Aaron Holiday. Both free throws good from Booker.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
VanVleet against Jones. VanVleet with the bucket. VanVleet's got 19 points.
Talk about being locked in. Superb focus from VanVleet offensively so far.
Pass to Booker. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Eason. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Whitmore throws it down.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Let's go. Everybody get down. You're gonna dance like everyone's watching.
Richards. He's checked in for the Suns. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Here's Richards. It's stolen by Eason. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Smith against O'Neal. Here's Booker. Booker draws the double. Jones, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Whitmore. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Richards, and he goes in for the dunk.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Some changes for Phoenix. Durant's checked in for O'Neal, and Beal subbed in for Jones. The Rockets also changing it up. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Cam Whitmore. And Thompson kicks to Brooks. And some nice passing there by Houston. Van Vliet passes to Green. Here's the three. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds in the game. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Thompson, no good. Suns trail by 15. Outside, Beal. Booker outside. The three from KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. For Houston, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Now Van Vliet. Thompson surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. The Rockets again can't hit. The Suns running out of time.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Rockets.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And they really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Fred VanVleet.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Now Beal, following the three-point attempt by Dillon Brooks. KD with the bucket. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Brooks. Şengün with the screen for Green. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Beal doesn't shy away from contact, which is how he draws these fouls.
At the line for Phoenix, Bradley Beal taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Rockets get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Fred VanVleet.